Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video is going to be sort of talking about some of the products that I have been using over the last few weeks. If you would have seen my little skincare update video testing out Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser, I've got my Kiehls Calendula Toner, I've got some Tatcha bits here. This is just a bit of an update after using the products for a few weeks. If you guys do want to go ahead and watch that video first and then watch this one, go right ahead. It's back on my channel if you scroll back a few videos. I've also filmed a tutorial on this makeup look here, trying out a new product from Plouise from the July budget box. So this will either be up before or after, but it is filmed for you. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. That's under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe Kiehls to Ease, but I'll pop that in the description box below for you, as well as all the products that I've used on my face. Hey guys, so I'm just going to talk about each product, whether I liked it, whether I'd repurchase it, and if I have sort of gone through and it's now an empty. So to start off, I've got my Tatcha set here. So I think that this was either £25 or £28. But I got like a £10 gift card from Space NY, Space NK, I've forgotten where I got it from. But yeah, I used a gift card and I really wanted to try out Tatcha, so I thought that this little set was a good way to try out the brand, as Tatcha's quite expensive. So in this set, I've got the Rice Wash and the Dewy Skincare Cream. So the rice wash, I do think that it's okay. It's quite a thick consistency, so you do really have to sort of mix it with water to lather the product onto your face and spread it round. I think that it was a nice gentle face wash. It didn't irritate my skin didn't feel sort of tight. It was a nice cleanser for every day. I do still have quite a lot to go through it. If I had to choose between this one and previous cleansers, I do prefer what my Wishful Yo Glow does to my skin, as that's got like little bits in it just like this one. And you know, I do like my other cleansers. I do like quite a creamy lathered up cleanser. So it's not something that I would repurchase again, because it is very expensive. I don't think it worked wonders for my skin. I still have blemishes, and throughout using each of these products I did find that I don't know if it was just a mix of all of them, it could have been just one of them, but my skin, it was still dry. I was actually leaning more towards dry than oily, as I am combination, and I did find that I was getting quite a few breakouts. I'll talk about the cream next. I did really like how this went onto the skin. My skin just felt so soft and so smooth, and it gave just such a gorgeous glow. But I just, when I put makeup over the top of it, I just felt like I still had dry patches on my skin. My foundation or concealer would really cling to it, and then when I would set with a bit of powder, it would really show up. So I don't really know what this is supposed to do for your skin, because it didn't work for me. I am gutted, because I have been very interested in this cream for quite a few years. I've seen loads of influencers use it. You know, maybe it's not the right cream for me. They do have others, but this one was the most popular, so I thought I would try this set out. But yeah, I felt like when it initially went on, it was really lovely. I really liked the way it looked, the way it felt, but in the long run, it just didn't really help with any dry patches on my face. So it's not something that I will repurchase either. So I've got the Kate Somerville wash. So this is a huge bottle. You can see, if I just sort of show you here, I mean, there's quite a lot left in here, if being honest. I've probably used this product for about 5, possibly 6 weeks. This one, it doesn't smell very nice. Of course, it's got the 3% sulfur in there that's supposed to help draw out impurities. I feel like my skin really purged from using this product. This is a product that I would use once a day. It says to use once in the morning, once in the evening, but I would just use it in the evening as like to really get out the makeup, dirt, clog pores, everything, sort of as a night wash really. I did like it. It does sort of lather up quite nicely. You only need to use a little bit of it. The scent is quite strong. It's a really cute pink colour. But yeah, I just feel like this is really sort of, I don't know if it was just bringing everything up to the surface, because I was having a constant cycle of breakouts. Like I was just breaking out all over my chin. I had a few up here, around my cheeks, all areas of my face. I was just kind of breaking out where I don't usually break out, and I mean, I just thought that it was my skin purging for the first couple of weeks and that my skin would settle and get used to it, but I just feel like I've constantly had a new spot pop up on my face, and I don't know if I was just using, you know, it's 3% sulfur. I don't know if I was just really drying out my skin from using it. It is something that I will continue to use. I might not use it every day, but when I want like a really good sort of cleansing of my pores and things, I'll probably turn to this, but I don't think that I will be repurchasing it. Currently how I feel at the moment, I mean, I do have a long way of the product to go. If I do find that I continue to break out, I am still very, very dry from using it, then I'll stop altogether. But I do just kind of want to persevere with the product a little bit more, to just kind of see what it is going to do for my breakouts, as they are starting to sort of dry out and go down. I just kind of want to see what it does for that. In terms of my blackheads and my pores, I don't think it does much for that. So then I've got the Murad Blemish Control Mask. So this also contains sulfur. You're supposed to use it 1 to 3 times a week. I started using this twice a week. I was using it with Jake, and then the past couple of weeks I think I've only used it once. So you just apply an even layer onto clean skin, leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off. It is one of those masks that tends to sort of crack when it's dry, and as it's a clay mask, I do feel like it is given, but my skin does feel a little bit dry, a little bit tight afterwards. In terms of my blemishes, I do think that it has helped dry out the blemishes that I have got from the last couple of weeks. So it is something that I will continue to use. I'll probably only use it again sort of once a week. So next I've got the Kiehls Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. This is alcohol free. I got a little 75ml bottle. I actually got this for Christmas in a little gift set, as I'd spent quite a bit on the counter. So this, you can see, is virtually empty. I did really like this toner. I think that it's very lightweight. It doesn't burn, it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel tight after I've used it. The only thing for me is that it does have the flowers in here, and they can get a little bit stuck. As you can see, there's a bit of flower there. It gets stuck in the little hole, and then when you try and like just almost like give it a gentle push, a bunch of the flowers come out, and you've just got this almost like little dump on your cotton pad, and when you sort of pop it around the face, you can get bits of the flowers on it. So that's probably the only downside I can see. I do have a couple of other toners that I have in my collection that I will just work my way through, but I have liked what this has done for my skin. It's been very, very gentle, and it's something that I would possibly repurchase again. You know, if I'd be really happy to buy a Kiehls set, or if some bits were on offer at Kiehls, I would pick this up. So I feel like when I've been sort of swapping in and out products over the last few months, I've kind of taken a back seat to my hyaluronic acid. I don't know what quite happened. I just forgot to use it morning and night. and I just feel like my skin just got so dry. Like I was combination, but I think I was ticking a bit more towards the oily side, and then I just feel like I've completely gone the other end and I'm very, very dry at the moment. I was not liking the way that my makeup was going on, and then I picked this up. It was just sort of on my bathroom side, and I thought, I haven't actually used this in a while. I mean, I've got my serums, I've got my Kiehls oils as well, but I just wasn't picking this up, and I've really noticed a difference not having this extra hyaluronic acid step in my skincare. And since I've introduced it over the past week again, the texture of my skin, the way my makeup goes on and lasts, it's so much better. So I will never be missing my hyaluronic acid step in my skincare ever again. This is very inexpensive. I think this is about £5 from Boots, and it's just a Revolution one. I've bought the ordinary one in the past as well. And I do have my eye on the L'Oreal one. I've heard really good things about that. So I'll probably be picking that one up next to try out. But yeah, if you guys don't use a step of hyaluronic acid, just sort of in its own form, and you know, you do feel like you've got the same sort of symptoms that I had, where your skin was feeling very dry and you weren't liking how your makeup was looking and lasting on your face, I pick up some hyaluronic acid. I've been mixing it in with my foundation and I've been really loving that. I just possibly feel like the products that I have been using over the last few weeks haven't had enough of the hyaluronic acid ingredient in them. So yeah, my skin's been really, really missing this, and it's been looking so much better now that I've introduced it. I feel like my spots have been clearing up a bit quicker as well. Hey guys, so I don't think I actually spoke about this product. I was just kind of looking back on editing, and I didn't really talk about this when I did sort of show it off in my previous video with my new routine. So this is the Glow For It Lash Growth Serum. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I do wear quite a lot of, you know, false lashes for filming purposes, and I have used the Tutty Lash Invisalashes. Normal sort of like day to day, I do just wear mascara, but I have been quite unhappy with my lashes for a while. I don't think that they have grown back properly since I had quite an awful experience with lash extensions. And I have actually really, really liked this serum. I found that my lashes have grown a bit longer, they're a bit thicker, I feel like they're definitely stronger. In terms of the gaps that I had from my lashes actually being pulled out, on the sort of inner corner, I do still have a little gap, but I feel like they have definitely grown a bit longer on the inner corner, so I don't notice the gap as much. This serum is about £30, and I got this off Beauty Bay, but I am really, really liking it so far, and I will repurchase it. I still have quite a lot of product left to go. I do just use it at night, sort of once a day, as part of my night sort of skincare routine to sleep with it. And I've really, really liked the effect so far, so I will continue to use it up, and I will most likely be purchasing another one. So there you go guys, that was a little skincare update on using these products. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!